to Cherie's weight loss journey. Finally getting out a little bit, right? Getting out a little late. Wasn't about to leave the house, but then decided, why not? You know, you have some things that you want to do, and hey, just do them. Just do them, right? My sleep pattern was thrown off, okay? It was thrown off. I ended up waking up around, 3 o'clock. And about 4 o'clock, I decided, well, since I'm not going to sleep, I might as well do something productive. And I started on another project, okay? And I was like, yeah, that's good, you know, because sometimes when you're doing these projects, you have to put on several layers of paint, right? And sometimes even in between the layers of paint, you might have to sand down one layer of paint, especially if it runs. So yeah, that's a very good, you know, situation to assess. And then, you know, paint takes its time drying. Right? Try rushing paint to dry. Try it. Okay? Okay. It was a little chilly today. Yes, it was. So after 5-ish, 7-ish like that, it was getting a little cold, and you know, and then I took a nap, and you know, and then woke up later. Okay. I'm a little disappointed at myself because I ate up all my protein snacks. I ate up all my protein snacks. All of my Nature Valley bars, all of my Quest protein bars, I ate them all up, right? And that's one of the things that's on my mind that I need to replenish ASAP. Yeah, because it was so good, right? I've been doing good on my diet. You know, I believe I went from 2X and now I'm down to like a 1X. If I was to just make a judgment on my clothing. So yeah. Damn. I did. Oh no, I didn't. Thought I forgot my water. I've been drinking, you know, the sparkling water from Walmart. You know, like I said, I've been at this since what, August 27th, and then now it's November 27th. So let's just say about 3 months. About 3 months. And yeah. So I feel healthier. I know the swelling in my feet and my lymph nodes have went down. There are days that I do feel stronger, right? And then there are days that I don't. The days that I don't, it's like I'm also craving to, to break my diet. Yeah. It's like, oh, you feel weak. Why don't you eat something? Why don't you eat something that will, give you a burst of energy? Something with some sugar. And I'm like, no, right? Not unless it's a healthy carb. Okay? It's got to be a healthy carb. So anyway, I got some beans soaking that I'm going to cook later on. I learned an easy way to cook beans overnight. I soaked the beans. I seasoned the beans up, and add all of the contents. I get it warm. I bring it to a boil, right? And then I slow cook it overnight. I slow cook it overnight. And then the next day, they're delicious. They're delicious. Okay? I used to cook beans, on higher temperatures. And then spend, about 4 hours, adding water and all of that stuff. But when I slow cook it, I don't have to keep adding water. No, I don't. And the beans come out tender. So, yeah. I have to make a couple of runs besides going to go get the paint. Well, not the paint, but the part 2 of how you do this project. On cement. So yeah. Then my plan is tomorrow, to spend it mostly relaxing. Mostly. Okay? But, it just doesn't make any sense not to do anything in a whole entire 24 hours. Although, when I get in my big cat mode, I can do it. Right? Lay around all day. All day I can lay around. But I don't really want to do that. I really don't. We have a temperature high of 65 degrees. We're not used to it. No, we're not. Right? But I'm not quite sure, if I prefer the lower temperatures or the extreme heat, because we had that rain a couple days ago, and the mosquitoes are out. I'm telling you, it's like they just grew overnight, and boom, motherfuckers, I was fighting them suckers, listening to that zzz. Yeah, I was fighting with them. Like, get out of here. Right? I guess I'm gonna have to light a candle. Damn it. Do I have a candle? I think I do. I can find a candle. So anyway, yeah. Technically, we should be starting Sagittarius season. Yes. Um, but for whatever reason, they wanted to switch days on when Sagittarius season starts and ends. I'm gonna have to look that up as to why. Why? Okay. I'm gonna need you guys to hold on a minute. Okay? Hold on. Okay. I decided to go ahead and break down and buy those hot wings that I've been wanting. And I got them. Right? They were like $1 off on the reward program. Anyway, let's go. Okay, let's go. They were on sale. So, yeah, I was craving them. I sure was. And, just the mere fact that they had them on, what do you call it? On a discount. It was calling my name. So anyway, hold on. Okay. Gonna go in here and try to grab this part 2. Right? And then if I really like it, then I'll probably do like a larger project. Okay. But yeah, man, as soon as I got those hot wings, I couldn't wait to start eating them. I had me a couple of them, and the good thing about the hot wings, it's also a treat for my dog, 'cause she gets the bones. Hold on. Okay. At this Home Depot, they had like more options, right? I don't know if you remember how many times in my older video I kept talking about, oh my gosh, people are painting, they're painting the bricks on their homes, right? So anyway, it looks like they have a special kind of paint specifically for brick. And I'm like, okay, that's next, of course. So at least here I know where exactly to go, right? And here's the thing that kind of tripped me out, right? This product that I bought, it was talking about, this is part 1. So I'm looking, well, where's part 2, right? You would think that they would have a can of something that says this is part 2, but they didn't. So what I ended up doing was buying some clear Rust-Oleum, right? Because Rust-Oleum is usually pretty good as far as being waterproof, and it was more expensive than the other items. And I'm like, okay, it's true, you get what you pay for. So yeah, but one of the things that tripped me out is I got out the house, and just getting out of the house, for the short time that I'm out of the house, I've spent $100 just like that, right? Between the paint, the clear coat, the wings, and the vape. I spent $100. And I'm like, that's cool, okay? Because hopefully, I made $100, right? But I had to just throw on a hat to keep my head warm. I didn't feel like doing my hair. I did not feel like it. And yeah. 7-Eleven may not have the best hot wings, but for the price, and the speed, they're top notch, okay? I remember when Wingstop had opened up, right? And that's when I went. I went to Wingstop when they had first opened up here in my area. And their wings was probably about like $10 for 10. The last time I checked the price on some wings from Wingstop, it was like, no way are you coming out of Wingstop without spending at least $25. No way. And the only way to get around it, right, is you'll have to buy like maybe some frozen Tyson hot wings. And even new. The last time I bought some Tyson's frozen wings, they were running about $8. And I counted how many was in there. And I think there was only like 15. And I'm like, okay, these wings are really expensive. Right? So hold on. So here's some of the things that I have to explain that, I have been going through emotional purging, right? I have not utilized my master bedroom in, I think since before 2018, maybe 2019. And I had purchased bottles of perfumes, because I used to love to go and purchase bottles of perfume, especially around Christmas time. Because you can go to you can go to the department stores around Christmas time, and they'll have the variety sampler bottles. And then I had my faves, and when I was making money, I always had new faves. Yes, brand new faves. Seemed like every check, right? Big time consumer, okay? And so that's what I was doing this week. Was I finally went into the master bathroom and decided to throw away those old bottle perfumes, right? And in the process of even throwing away those old bottles of perfume, I had held on to a bottle of Euphoria that I had got in remembrance of my mother. May she rest in peace. And it broke on the floor. And it was like, wow. Okay, all right, definitely, because I was going to hold on to that bottle forever. Forever. I never used it. It wasn't my preferred scent, right? And believe me, I had, probably 3 bags of perfume. Of perfumes, sprays, makeup, and I got them to the curb. I got them to the curb. I put them to the curbside before I left out of the house. I bagged them up first. I bagged them up, stuck them outside in the yard so that I could take them to the curb today when the trash comes, right? Because the way that they work it out, only the stuff that comes out of your kitchen is supposed to go into your trash can. And then everything else should be bagged or boxed or tied up and put on the curb for bulk trash pickup. Yes. And I might as well cooperate. Otherwise, they might just stop, picking up the trash altogether. And then what would I have to do? Then I would have to pay a truck to dump my trash. And and that could be pretty expensive because, I had bought this construction, like a temporary dumpster thing. And I think it cost me like $50. Okay? But then I was reading that, yes, you can put, items in there that, won't be picked up by, your city trash. But I think they charge like $350 to pick it up. And I was like, wow, that's a lot. Right? That's a lot. So, but they'll pick up bulk trash as long as it's household items. Now they'll pick up a toilet or a sink, but they won't. Well, they might. It just depends on how you set it out there. They have a problem with you, putting your, sheet wall and all of that shit out there. They have a problem with that for sure. Okay? Or like, I don't know, I'm thinking roofing material. So anyway, yes, it was very emotional for me, which is one of the reasons why, I'm like, okay, you did good. Something that you have been holding on to. Because I had went through and purged at least 2 trash bags of perfume prior to these 3 bags of trash that I have now. And it was really hard. It was really hard for me, right? And I just can't. I guess because I spent good money that I, work hard for on these items, and I expect them to last forever. Yes, or at least last until I have a chance to use it up, right? Not really a person that, would use things and then just use it up. That's why I have to keep telling myself, use it up before you buy something new. If you're going to buy something, use it up before you buy something new. Okay? There's something very, very psychological about the attachments that I have on objects that I might need to go to counseling for if I don't get over it. Okay? Hold on.